It's time to drop the hammer. Cal Cummins already on the strike down on the inside. Drag race out of turn number 2 and down the back. She was watching back in the mid-pack. I thought something big was going to happen. That's not the case. As we're green flag all the way around for lap number 1. Jake Swanson trying to hang on to the early race lead. Cummins pestering down low into 3R car. And here comes the run out of Carson Garrett. 15 car, comfortable down at Hubstadt. That's where we'll end our Indiana Sprint Week. And right now he's got P3 locked up as Logan Seavey firing from back in the 6th position. Stacked up down the infield. Contact and chaos and caution. So the push truck took a hit from Justin Grant. Couldn't get slowed and woed with the number 4 cars. He's wedged in underneath the back of it. Just 2 laps scored into the book. Swanson punches the throttle and takes a punch from Cummins. He's around down at turn number 1 and 2. Caution quickly coming out. Here comes the green flag. Still 38 yet to go. Mitchell Bowles drives her straight down into turn number 1 around the high side. Oh, banking into the wall and over. Slipped the grip coming out of turn number 2 for the Macho Man, Brady Bacon, and he knew that was going to arrive from the word go. Ricocheted off the wall, and over goes the 69 car in a rare upside-down occurrence. He's going to hold him for a little while longer this time, and then get back with the giddy-up. Rips that top shelf onto the back straightaway. That same line Brady Bacon ran and almost took him out into the wall as well. 56 cars up there dabbling around. Cummins maybe a tick quicker as his Mitchell Moses looked out. Carson Garrett slips up off the bottom. Thought he was going to make contact with the side of the 19 AZ. Move over flag is out. And now 3 cars are all clustered together. Moles diamonds off the corner. Running a race lead out of turn number 2. Oh, Mitchell Moles trying to get away from Cummins. Cummins smacks him back down. Says, nay, nay, not today. 3R car back into the number 1 spot. Cal Cummins trying to come up with a game plan for the 3R car. Looks to the inside, the number 12. Mitchell Moles closes one more time into turn number 3 and 4. Big diamond for the 19 AZ. He'll look to the inside. Into turn number 1 and 2. Scrubs some speed. Pick for Mitchell Moles. Holds that 3R car behind the madman, Robert Blue. Moves into the number 1 spot. Cummins down low. Back into P1 for the 3R. Moles around the outside. Clears him into turn number 1 and 2. Got back into P1 now. The number 12 trying to come to play. Lap traffic that's behind him as Mitchell Moles takes it to the wall. Cummins still down low on the inside. Carson Garrett down low continues to rotate through the ditch. He's now got himself in the number 2 spot. Cummins shuffle back into 3rd on the field. And Carson Garrett might be able to get a run on Mitchell Moles. He is bad fast, and he carved a groove down on the inside. Mitchell Moles has no clue. Watch Carson Garrett now down on the inside. New race leader out, turn number 4. Slowing into the corner. Seavey off the pace. Caution comes out. Unbelievable. Up, hammers down. Better be perfect up front because here comes Mitchell Moles around the outside. Got him. Cal Cummins along for the ride as well. Comes down low into the middle of the racetrack. 3-car tussle for that number 1 spot. Garrett trying to hang on to the top spot. Moles has got it. Drives it straight down into the corner. Big run down the back straightaway for the 19 AZ. Comes down low to protect. Here comes the 3R around the outside. Off the wall and over goes Cal Cummins. Mitchell Moles picks up the win. Top Gun night number 1. Unbelievable. Oh, race fans, you guys need to go pay again. You got more than your money's worth. Mitchell Moles picks up the win by 93 thousandths of a second over Carson Garrett. Cal Cummins still gets 3rd. He's a podium finisher.
What a dramatic fashion to end that race, Mitchell. Have you ever been a part of something that was so captivating to the very last second?
Actually, yeah, I think that's why I felt like I handled the situation pretty well. I was taking it real easy because I didn't want to knock the right rear wheel off this thing like I almost did a few times. So I was just taking it real easy, and then he just snuck up on me. And I seen how he's going. 1 and 2 was real bad on the bottom, but 3 and 4 was so good. He would just make up all that ground right there. And once I hammered it in there on the restart, got by him, and then went through 3 and 4 and ripped the top. He come back by me. We were about line to line, and I was like, man, I gotta try and clear him and cut the bottom down here, and I did that. And then I knew Kyle would be coming around the outside, so I just tried to get her to the finish line as fast as I could, and worked out.
What was the phenomenon happening on the top side of the racetrack that required you to run it so aggressively yet so carefully?
Yeah, just so thick on entry, and off exit it smooths out, makes it a great top and bottom racetrack. I can't say enough about Chris Kearns and Blake Kearns at Macon Speedway. This I was a little skeptical coming in here, but they made me feel at home, and I really like this racetrack.
First win of the 2023 season, same time as last year when you picked up your first career AMSOIL USAC National Sprint Car win. Is there literally any better way to do it?
I just feel like everybody's stuff is just getting so much better, and we've been working so hard. My guys, I've destroyed some stuff, and they've been busting their asses, and Andy hasn't given up on me, neither has Tammy, and I can't thank Amy Electrical and all them enough, as well as Stanton Racing Engines, FK Shocks, MVT, Bradbury, just all our partners. I mean, AJ and Frenchie, these guys bust their ass week in and week out, and I'm glad we could win this one for them.
Mitchell Moles wins one of the most exhilarating AMSOIL USAC National Sprint Car features that I have personally ever seen in my 5 years with this organization. He's your winner tonight for night number 1 of Top Gun, while Carson Garrett leads one lap briefly and comes home second. Carson, when that caution comes out, what goes through your mind in terms of approach?
Honestly, I don't have very many laps up front, so I was just kind of trying to stick my line that I had majority of the race. I tried, kind of everywhere, but the bottom over there was, 3 and 4 was really good anywhere, and I figured that on that restart, if he got in front, whoever was over there was just going to have to protect. But, I can't thank my guys at the trailer. I feel like we nailed the setup tonight, and, all my sponsors, Tony Hornbeck, LST Shocks, Altos, my dad, he's the main one in this whole team that we started. So just a huge thanks, Lugs Lawn Care, everybody back at home that just, supports us up and down the road. And, it's very competitive. So, we'll take this tonight and hopefully be one spot better tomorrow.
Carson Garrett strong until the very end there. Comes home second, his best career finish with the AMSOIL USAC National Sprint Cars. And Kyle Cummins, one of the most dramatic finishes of any race probably ever. Talk about that last lap there and what happened.
First of all, Jake Swanson, I feel terrible about that. We just kind of got in and I was all over the brakes and just clipped him, and it just he was a sideways enough, and I take full responsibility for that. And I hate to do that to him. At least it wasn't a points race for him, so I'd have felt like gutted if that. But I probably didn't deserve to win after that. So, but I don't know. It was a good race there, and I made some shock adjustments there, and I was worse. And then we had that yellow, and I kind of sailed out a different approach to it, and my car came to life there, and Mitchell kind of messed up there. And when he went down, I was like, if I hold to the floor here, I might win. So I went in 3 per the floor, and I kind of jumped the wall there a little bit, but it was close. I thought coming off 4, I thought I had him because I thought I could have enough momentum, but this is heat of the battle, made it exciting. We got a lot of tore up parts, and our guy's gonna. That was brand new rear end, a lot of brand new components on that car. So I hate that for him, but Hank Michelle gave me a great car. Jerry Petty, Avante Windows and Doors, he keeps the parts on it, and if it's exciting for him, we'll build another one, and we'll be here tomorrow, and then we'll be ready for Sprint Week.
A bittersweet night there for Kyle Cummins. He brings it home third after a big tumble there at the flag stand on the very last lap, coming to the checkered flag. So to Kyle Cummins third, Carson Garrett second. Mitchell Moles wins his first race of the 2023 AMSOIL USAC National Sprint Car season for night number 1 of Top Gun.